Welcome back to Science in Sleeping, dear friends. I'm so glad you're here tonight, whether you're tuning in after a long day or sneaking in a quiet moment before sleep. Know that this is your time, a space created just for you. Tonight, we're drifting gently into a world where science meets slumber, a journey beneath our very feet, where layers of earth whisper their secrets while your mind unwinds. Before we begin, I want you to take a slow, deep breath. Inhale fully, letting the air expand your chest. Hold it for just a moment, and then exhale, releasing all the tension of your day. You don't need to do anything but be here now. You don't need to remember anything, and you certainly don't need to rush. This is your time for curiosity, comfort, and calm. Tonight, we'll explore mysteries that lie right beneath the surface. From the intricate networks of roots and soil to the molten core that pulses deep below. It's a journey that is as much about discovering the earth as it is about discovering your own rhythm, your own quiet, gentle heartbeat. And whether your eyes stay open for the story or slowly drift closed, that's perfectly okay. There is no wrong way to enjoy this. I'd love to know where you're watching from and what time it is. Perhaps you're in a cozy apartment, a quiet home, or even a small city that never truly sleeps. Whatever your setting, imagine it melting away, leaving only comfort and curiosity. Tonight, you are allowed to simply rest, to let your thoughts slow, and to let your mind wander safely through the hidden layers of our planet. As we settle in, make sure you're comfortable, lying down or propped up just right. Maybe you have a blanket tucked around you, a pillow supporting your head perfectly, or perhaps you simply sink into the mattress, allowing gravity to do its gentle work. Whatever your position, know that this is a safe space, a gentle bridge between wakefulness and sleep. Now, let your body soften, your muscles release, and your mind prepare for a journey that blends science, mystery, and calm. There's no need to remember details, only to notice the rhythms, the soft pulse of narration, and the subtle invitation to relax. We'll move slowly, with care, exploring the hidden earth beneath our feet, layer by layer, and as we do, you may find your mind gently unwinding, drifting, floating toward the quiet of deep, restorative sleep. So, take another long breath, exhale slowly, and give yourself permission to relax fully. Tonight, you are allowed to drift, to wonder, and to rest. And with that, let us begin our journey into the sleeping earth, the secrets beneath your feet, and the soothing rhythm of science unfolding in the quiet of night. If you want, I can continue the next section, which will start layer by layer exploration of Earth with gentle, calming narration, designed to extend 2.5 to 4 hours of sleep-friendly storytelling, while keeping it educational and mesmerizing. Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the ground you walk on every day? The familiar streets, the soft carpet of your bedroom, or the quiet forest floor? Have you ever paused to imagine that beneath your feet stretches an entire world that has been alive, shifting, and evolving long before you were born, and will continue long after you are gone? Tonight, we are going to drift together into that hidden world, not in haste or for urgency, but in slow curiosity, letting your mind wander safely while your body softens. Picture yourself standing barefoot on a quiet, moonlit meadow, the air cool and comforting against your skin, Above you, the stars glimmer faintly, and the soft rustle of leaves whispers through the trees. Now, imagine that beneath this serene surface, layers upon layers of earth lie waiting to be discovered, each one holding stories older than any memory you carry. From the soft hum of soil teeming with life to deep, silent rocks that have shaped continents, the ground beneath you is a gentle mystery, vast and patient, offering you a sense of quiet wonder as you drift into stillness. Beneath your feet, the earth is alive in ways you might never see. The topsoil is soft and rich, full of tiny organisms that tirelessly recycle nutrients, breaking down fallen leaves and plant matter into the very elements that sustain life. Did you know that just a single teaspoon of healthy soil can contain more microorganisms than there are people on Earth? These minuscule beings work together in perfect harmony, much like a tiny orchestra playing an ancient, invisible symphony below the soil. Layers of sediment and rock tell stories of time on a scale our minds struggle to imagine. Fossils of ancient creatures lie encased in stone, evidence of life that flourished millions of years ago, while minerals slowly crystallize over centuries, forming hidden gems and structures that, if uncovered, reveal the patient artistry of nature itself. Deeper still, the Earth's crust, rigid yet moving imperceptibly, floats atop a layer of molten rock known as the mantle. Here, temperatures soar to thousands of degrees, yet this extreme heat moves slowly, like honey poured over an immense scale. Convection currents within the mantle shift continents over eons, silently sculpting mountains, valleys, and oceans. Did you know that the ground beneath your feet may have once been part of a different continent entirely, drifting slowly across the globe as if it had a life of its own? And at the very center, the Earth's core, a dense, fiery sphere of iron and nickel, generates the magnetic field that shields life above, protecting oceans, forests, all while remaining unseen, unfelt, and mysterious. Consider the elegance of it all, the way life, rock, and fire coexist beneath the surface, each layer a testament to patience, resilience, and quiet power. As you lie or sit comfortably, let this vision expand within you. Imagine yourself not just on Earth, but of it, connected to the soil, the rocks, the slow, molten rivers below, feeling the pulse of life that has existed long before your first breath, and will continue long after. In this connection, there is a deep calm, a sense of wonder and belonging that eases the mind and invites sleep to arrive gently. And now, as you rest with this vision in your mind, imagine the earth shifting softly, imperceptibly, beneath you, a living rhythm that moves into the next secret it wishes to reveal. Our journey continues deeper, exploring layers both visible and hidden, and with every quiet step, you are carried gently into a world of calm curiosity, letting sleep and wonder meet in perfect harmony. Have you ever wondered what secrets lie deeper than the soil? Below the roots of ancient trees, beneath the winding rivers and hidden caves? Have you ever imagined stepping into a place where the world seems alive in slow motion, where time bends and the very rocks beneath your feet hold whispers of stories long forgotten? Tonight, we are going to descend further into the earth, a hidden realm where mystery meets science, and curiosity becomes a gentle lullaby for the mind. Picture yourself at the edge of a quiet forest as the night stretches around you. A soft mist curls around the trunks of the trees, and the moon casts silver light across the dewy grass. The air is cool, scented faintly with pine and damp earth. Calming and familiar, you notice a small path, just wide enough for one person, leading down into a dimly glowing canyon. The stones beneath your bare feet are smooth, worn over millennia, each one holding the memory of time. And as you take a step, you realize this path is more than a way through the forest. Beneath the topsoil, the earth opens into a labyrinth of layers, each with its own rhythm and pulse. Just below the surface, networks of roots intertwine with hidden fungi, forming mycelial highways that transport nutrients, water, and chemical messages across vast distances. This is a secret conversation of life, happening silently beneath your feet. Did you know that some trees can communicate through these underground networks, warning each other of drought, disease, or change? A forest, in essence, behaves like a single organism, connected and aware, its intelligence quiet, patient, and profound. As you step deeper, the soil grows richer and darker, turning almost black in the faint moonlight that filters down. Tiny creatures scuttle through the layers, insects, worms, and microorganisms that perform essential tasks unseen, recycling life into life. This world is alive in ways that defy human perception, and yet it hums with a steady, invisible energy, a rhythm that can be felt if you listen closely with your mind, not your ears. Moving beyond the soil, we reach the bedrock, solid, ancient, and mysterious. Imagine rocks layered like pages in an enormous, unread book, each layer holding secrets of mountains rising and eroding, seas forming and receding, and climates shifting slowly, imperceptibly, across eons. Some rocks tell stories of fire, forged in molten heat and pressure. Others whisper of ice, scratched and carved by glaciers that moved with deliberate patience. Did you know that certain minerals can record magnetic fields from millions of years ago, almost like nature's own memory, waiting silently for us to discover it? And within these layers, hidden pockets of water flow quietly, underground rivers carving paths that have existed long before humans walked above. Their presence is subtle, almost ghostly, but essential, sustaining life in ways we can only begin to understand. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast underground cavern, the ceiling arched high above, dripping with time's slow handiwork. Stalactites and stalagmites stretch like frozen whispers, catching the faint glow of bioluminescent fungi, casting gentle shadows that dance like spirits of the earth itself. Here, in this hidden cathedral, you feel the immensity of time and the quiet patience of the planet. The air smells faintly mineral and damp, cool against your skin, and the silence feels alive, as if the earth itself is breathing slowly, rhythmically, waiting for you to notice. Deeper still, beneath the bedrock, the mantle begins a world of heat and flow, where rock moves in currents slower than a glacier, but unstoppable over centuries. Imagine rivers of molten rock moving in imperceptible arcs, like liquid fire, hidden from view, each movement shaping continents above, lifting mountains, splitting land, and forming oceans. All of this is happening beneath your very feet. while you lie in bed or walk quietly along a forest path, unseeing yet connected. Did you know that some of these movements create magnetic storms on the surface, subtly guiding compasses and even influencing the way life navigates across the globe? As you drift through this subterranean realm, reflect on the harmony of all these elements: the soil, the roots, the water, the rocks, and the slow, molten currents beneath. Each layer exists in its own rhythm, yet all are connected in a dance of patience, power, and quiet magic. It's a reminder that the world is much larger, older, and wiser than we often realize. And as your mind absorbs this knowledge, your body can release tension, letting sleep creep gently inward, wrapping you in the mystery of Earth's hidden heartbeat. And now, as the cavern slowly dissolves into layers of glowing rock and flowing heat, imagine yourself rising gently, lifted by curiosity and calm, floating past roots and soil, past the whispers of tiny creatures, past the slow rivers of molten rock. Carry this sensation of awe and gentle suspense with you, for in our next descent, we will encounter the ancient heart of the earth, the core that pulses like a giant, unseen drum, quietly sustaining life above. Our journey continues, deeper and softer, as the earth's secrets unfold and the night carries you toward restorative sleep. Have you ever imagined what lies at the very center of our planet? A place so distant from the sunlight, yet so vital to life on the surface. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to stand, even in your imagination, at the threshold of the Earth's core, where heat, pressure, and time converge in a silent, unstoppable rhythm? Tonight, we journey closer to that hidden heart, letting your mind drift alongside the secrets it holds, and letting your body release into comfort and calm. Picture yourself descending through layers of rock, past the soil rich with life, past ancient bedrock, and through rivers of molten mantle that move like slow rivers of fire. Each layer hums with its own quiet rhythm, a pulse you can almost feel if you let your awareness sink deep into your body. As you move further inward, the air becomes warmer and a faint, golden glow begins to illuminate the surrounding rocks, not harsh or blinding, but soft, inviting, like the faintest embers of a long-forgotten fire. You notice the pressure subtly against your skin, a gentle reminder that you are descending into something immense, powerful, and awe-inspiring. Beneath the mantle lies the outer core, a swirling ocean of molten iron and nickel, flowing with currents that generate the magnetic field protecting all life above. Imagine these currents moving like invisible rivers, twisting, turning, shaping the world above in ways most of us never notice. Did you know that the Earth's magnetic field, born from this molten heart, stretches far into space, guiding migratory birds, protecting oceans, and even shaping the auroras that dance across polar skies? This hidden engine hums silently, tirelessly, a testament to the patience and power of our planet. As you imagine moving closer to the very center, the inner core awaits, a dense, solid sphere, hotter than the surface of the sun, yet unmoving, stable, and patient. Here lies the ultimate paradox: solid iron in the middle of molten chaos, quietly sustaining the Earth's heartbeat. It spins slowly, independently of the planet around it, generating energy that travels outward, whispering through the layers, shaping life climates, and continents above. Imagine touching it with your mind, feeling the heat, the pressure, the ancient energy vibrating in a rhythm that has persisted for billions of years. A rhythm that continues even as you breathe gently, sinking deeper into your pillow, your blanket wrapped softly around you. Consider the mysteries of time and scale, the way each layer of the earth tells a story longer than human memory. The outer core flowing over billions of years, the inner core slowly crystallizing, solidifying, whispering secrets of formation and survival. Did you know that every earthquake you've ever felt sends ripples through these layers, reaching the outer core, vibrating in ways scientists can measure? And that every volcanic eruption, though dramatic, is merely the surface of a much slower, patient process unfolding deep below. The earth moves like a sleeping giant, its breath slow and deliberate, and tonight you are invited to rest in its presence. Imagine now that the molten currents of the outer core begin to shimmer with subtle colors, invisible to the naked eye, but perceptible if your imagination allows. Shades of deep amber and gold swirl like liquid light, carrying the magnetic energy upward, brushing gently against the solid inner core, creating a pulse that echoes outward through the mantle, through the bedrock, through soil, into the tiniest roots of ancient trees, and finally beneath your feet, flowing up through your body as a sense of calm, a reminder that you are part of this vast, patient, interconnected system in this suspended moment. Let your mind dwell on the awe of it all, the patience of the planet, the quiet power hidden beneath layers you cannot see. Feel a deep, calm connection to the Earth's heartbeat, a pulse that matches your own slow, steady breathing, and know that in this moment there is nothing to do but drift, to imagine, to rest, as science and wonder weave together a soft, hypnotic lullaby for your mind. And as you linger near the threshold of the inner core, imagine the whispers of the earth traveling outward, brushing your consciousness gently, carrying the secrets of billions of years, of continents drifting, oceans forming, life evolving, all while you remain safe, warm, and at ease. Each beat of this unseen heart is a reminder of connection, of timelessness, of the gentle patience of the world around and beneath you. Now, as we slowly begin our ascent back through the molten outer core, the rhythmic mantle, the ancient bedrock, and the lively soil, carry with you the sense of awe, the subtle suspense, and the quiet reassurance that the earth's mysteries are vast, and yet you are always part of its rhythm. Its heartbeat flows into yours, lulling your mind into a soft, deep calm, gently guiding you toward restorative sleep. And in our next journey, we will explore how this hidden energy reaches the surface, shaping life, landscapes, and even the skies above, letting the night carry you deeper into wonder and rest. Have you ever wondered how the invisible forces beneath your feet shape the world you live in, the air you breathe, and even the delicate rhythm of life itself? Have you imagined that the magnetic energy born deep within the earth reaches outward, touching the skies, guiding unseen travelers, and subtly influencing the world in ways both mysterious and profound? Tonight, we will drift into that invisible realm, letting curiosity float like a feather, while your body relaxes and your mind opens to gentle wonder. Picture yourself standing on a quiet shoreline at night, the waves lapping softly at your feet, the stars reflecting in the water like tiny lanterns. Imagine that beneath your feet, through layers of soil, rock, and molten mantle, flows a hidden energy, a magnetic pulse that extends far beyond the Earth's surface, stretching into the cosmos, creating an invisible shield that protects life above. Feel it not with your hands, but with your awareness, as if the planet itself breathes slowly beneath you, each pulse in harmony with your own slow, calm heartbeat. This is the Earth's magnetic field, born in the molten outer core and amplified by the solid inner core. Did you know that this field is what makes compasses point north, guides migratory birds across continents, and even shields the atmosphere from cosmic radiation? It is a protective veil, subtle yet powerful, unseen yet essential, stretching tens of thousands of miles into space, wrapping our planet in a gentle embrace, carrying with it a rhythm older than human civilization. And tonight, you are invited to feel its quiet presence as you imagine drifting along this invisible force. Notice how it interacts with the layers above, nudging clouds, influencing weather patterns, and guiding tiny particles from the sun safely around the planet. Lightning storms, auroras, and even the delicate balance of seasons are tied, in part, to this hidden energy. It is the silent director of a symphony that continues endlessly, shaping landscapes, sustaining oceans, and quietly orchestrating life, all while most of humanity goes about its days unaware. Now picture yourself lying back in a soft meadow, grass tickling your fingertips, as this magnetic energy rises gently through the earth into the atmosphere, invisible currents brushing past trees, rivers, and cities, and then, finally, your own body, carrying a subtle reassurance that you are connected to this vast, silent network. Did you know that humans may even be sensitive to these magnetic rhythms, with studies suggesting that subtle energy shifts can influence mood, sleep, and circadian rhythms? As you breathe slowly, let this awareness soothe your mind, easing tension, inviting a deeper sense of calm and safety. Imagine a gentle aurora above, shimmering in slow, hypnotic waves, a visible echo of the Earth's magnetic pulse, drifting across the sky, illuminating distant mountains, lakes, and forests. The colors ripple softly, echoing through your mind as you imagine the vast network below, connecting all points of the planet like a living neural web, each pulse a quiet reminder of time, patience, and the interwoven fabric of life. It is a rhythm that has existed for billions of years and will continue long after this night, carrying you gently into stillness. And as you sink deeper into comfort, imagine standing at the edge of a hidden valley, where underground rivers flow in synchrony with magnetic currents, guiding minerals, shaping caves, and influencing the growth of ancient trees above. The earth moves slowly, deliberately, yet its impact is immeasurable. Did you know that the largest magnetic shifts occur over centuries, unseen but powerful, slowly moving poles and altering the orientation of life across continents? In this moment, your imagination allows you to witness this grand, slow ballet while your body softens and your thoughts drift. Consider the wonder of being part of this grand system, where invisible energy flows beneath and above you, shaping the world in ways both subtle and dramatic. The magnetic heartbeat of the earth is like a lullaby for life, persistent, patient, and eternal. And tonight, it is a lullaby for you as well. Its rhythm mingles with your breath, each inhalation and exhalation syncing with the pulse of the planet, carrying away tension, worry, and stress. Now, imagine that this energy, after traveling through miles of rock and soil, reaches the very edge of the atmosphere, brushing against cosmic rays, deflecting them gently, and creating a protective halo around the planet. It is a dance of immense scale, yet silent and gentle, and your mind floats within it, feeling both small and infinitely connected. Suspense hangs in the quiet awareness of such vast, hidden forces, and yet there is no fear, only awe, as you rest in the knowledge that life thrives above, safe and sustained by the secrets beneath. And as you allow your mind to drift further, carry with you this awareness of unseen rhythms, the magnetic heartbeat flowing beneath your feet, through your body, and into your dreams. Know that the earth is alive in ways both visible and invisible, patient and powerful, and tonight, it cradles you gently, guiding you toward deeper sleep, a sense of connection, and the soft mystery of life itself. Our next journey will follow these forces closer to the surface, exploring how they influence oceans, mountains, and even the sky above. As the night continues to wrap you in curiosity and calm, have you ever wondered how the hidden forces of the earth shape the very landscapes we walk upon? The oceans that cradle life, and even the gentle rise and fall of mountains. Have you imagined that beneath every hill, valley, and riverbed, vast energies flow quietly, sculpting the planet in ways both slow and spectacular? Tonight, we will drift together into this hidden world, letting our imagination descend through rock and soil, following the earth's secret currents, while your body softens and your mind releases into calm. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast canyon, the air cool and still, the horizon bathed in a soft, silver moonlight. The stones beneath your feet feel solid, each one holding the story of countless years. You notice tiny vibrations, imperceptible at first, as if the earth itself is breathing slowly beneath you. And with every step forward, you feel more attuned to its hidden rhythms. The canyon walls rise high above, layered in sediment and mineral veins, whispering secrets of tectonic shifts, volcanic activity, and the patient work of time. Beneath these layers, the earth moves with a subtle, unstoppable force as tectonic plates drift, colliding, lifting, and sliding past one another. Did you know that the highest mountains were once the floors of ancient oceans, thrust skyward by pressures that unfold over millions of years? A continent can shift entirely, almost imperceptibly, yet over eons. These movements create mountains, valleys, and vast plains, sculpting the living canvas on which all creatures, including humans, walk. Imagine the slow, invisible power of these forces shaping the earth while you rest quietly, feeling connected to every inch beneath your feet. Now, imagine wandering into a hidden underground river, crystal clear yet impossibly deep, carving paths through limestone and rock, creating caverns that echo with soft, dripping water. These rivers have been flowing for millennia, their currents carrying minerals that slowly form stalactites, stalagmites, and dazzling formations. Did you know that some of these underground rivers connect to aquifers that provide life-giving water for cities, forests, and wildlife, hidden from view, yet essential? The water moves with patience, shaping the rocks, nourishing the soil, and maintaining a quiet, vital balance, a secret heartbeat of the planet itself. As you follow the river in your mind, notice the subtle currents of energy that accompany it, the magnetic and geothermal pulses rising from deep below, invisible yet tangible in the imagination. They guide molten rock, influence ocean currents above, and even affect the atmosphere in subtle ways. Connecting everything in a web of quiet motion, there is a suspense in realizing that the earth is never still, that beneath the serene surface lies a world of motion and energy. And yet this motion is slow, patient, and reassuring, like a lullaby whispered over eons. Picture a distant volcano now, dormant yet alive with hidden heat, its magma chamber a reservoir of energy deep within the earth. Over centuries, it accumulates pressure, slowly, silently, shaping landscapes without anyone noticing. Did you know that volcanic soil is among the richest on Earth, supporting forests, crops, and entire ecosystems? This hidden force, dangerous yet nourishing, is a testament to the dual nature of Earth, creative and destructive, patient yet powerful. And tonight, you are safe to witness it all from a distance, allowing your imagination to wander freely while your body melts into comfort. Imagine floating above a hidden mountain range, formed over millions of years, peaks and valleys sculpted by glaciers, erosion, and tectonic shifts, each one a monument to time and patience. Beneath these mountains, molten currents and shifting plates continue their invisible work, slowly shaping rivers, forests, and plains. Did you know that the Andes and the Himalayas were once under the ocean, pushed skyward by slow, powerful collisions of plates, their very height a record of ancient forces at work? As you float gently over these landscapes in your mind, notice how the Earth's heartbeat moves beneath, steady, immense, and calming. And now, as you imagine drifting into a quiet valley, imagine the Earth's energy rising slowly, touching every living thing, from the smallest insect to the tallest tree. Each movement, each pulse, is a reminder that life above and below is connected, that even as the night grows deeper, the planet works tirelessly, shaping, nurturing, and protecting. You are part of this system, lying quietly, breathing gently, synchronized with the rhythms of rock, water, and molten currents below. The suspense of these hidden forces is gentle now, soothing, a quiet marvel that lulls your mind into peace. Consider the intricate balance of oceans, mountains, rivers, and forests, all sculpted by the unseen forces beneath. Each wave, each gust of wind, even the rise of tides, is influenced in subtle ways by these hidden energies. Did you know that ocean currents are partially guided by the Earth's rotation and magnetic field, creating climates that sustain life across continents? Tonight, you are cradled in this immense system, safe, calm, and intimately connected to the slow, patient movements of the planet. And as you lie or drift in this imagined landscape, carry with you the awe of knowing that the earth beneath your feet is alive, patient, and endlessly mysterious. Its hidden currents, molten layers, and magnetic rhythms are all part of a grand, slow dance that continues while you rest, drifting toward sleep, curiosity mingling with calm, and wonder flowing gently into the quiet corners of your mind. Our next journey will take us to the delicate balance of life itself, and how these hidden forces influence every living being above, carrying you deeper into mystery, rest, and gentle, restorative sleep. Have you ever wondered how the secret forces beneath the earth influence not just mountains and rivers, but life itself? Have you imagined that every gentle breeze, every ocean current, and even the growth of a single tree is guided in some way by the hidden rhythms of the planet? Tonight, we will drift deeper into this quiet mystery, exploring how the Earth's unseen energies shape the world above. While your body relaxes and your mind drifts in gentle curiosity, picture yourself standing on the edge of a vast, tranquil ocean under a night sky shimmering with countless stars. The water stretches endlessly before you, calm yet alive, with hidden currents beneath, unseen and powerful. These currents are guided not only by winds and tides, but also by the subtle pull of the Earth's rotation and magnetic field, flowing quietly for centuries, transporting warmth, nutrients, and life across the globe. Did you know that the Gulf Stream alone moves thousands of cubic kilometers of water every day, shaping climates and sustaining ecosystems far from where it began? Imagine feeling the pulse of these hidden movements beneath your feet, connecting oceans, land, and sky in a slow, steady rhythm. Now, let your mind wander to a dense forest where roots intertwine deep underground with veins of water and nutrients. The same hidden currents that move molten rock and create magnetic fields also influence soil chemistry, the growth of plants, and even the migration of insects and animals. There is a hidden network of energy beneath your feet, subtle yet vital, linking everything in a web of life. Did you know that some trees can sense magnetic fields and subtly align their growth with them? A quiet testament to the invisible forces guiding life as you breathe slowly. Imagine feeling these rhythms brush against your body, a gentle reassurance that you are connected to the planet in ways both visible and invisible. Picture now a towering mountain range, snow-capped and silent, yet beneath its surface, molten rock shifts imperceptibly, exerting a patient, shaping power over centuries. These hidden forces have lifted peaks, carved valleys, and created habitats for countless creatures. Did you know that the tallest mountains were once ocean floors, slowly forced upward by the invisible push of tectonic plates? Each movement is deliberate, patient, and a reminder that the Earth's mysteries unfold slowly and quietly, even while life above carries on unaware. Now imagine yourself drifting along a river, its surface silvered by moonlight, flowing toward the ocean, but beneath the surface, currents pulse with geothermal energy rising from the earth. Subtle warmth and minerals nourish the ecosystems along the riverbanks, influencing life in ways too slow and delicate for humans to notice. Did you know that some of these underground currents carry nutrients that sustain entire forests and wetlands? A hidden foundation for life above. Feel the quiet suspense of this knowledge. the hidden orchestration of life's rhythms, and allow it to lull your mind into calm, your body into relaxation as you drift further. Consider how the Earth's magnetic and geothermal energies interact with the atmosphere, guiding weather, lightning, and auroras. Did you know that the auroras dancing over polar skies are a visible echo of magnetic energy traveling from the Earth's core into the heavens? A delicate dance of light and power, unseen by most, yet mesmerizing and real, as your awareness floats with this invisible spectacle. Imagine the thrill of witnessing forces far larger and older than any human life, yet gentle enough to be a lullaby. Now, picture the tiniest living creatures, insects, fish, microbes, and even seeds, all subtly responding to these hidden currents, aligning, migrating, thriving, and evolving in harmony with rhythms that span from deep molten cores to the stars above. The suspense lies in the unseen, the knowledge that the world above us is guided by movements we rarely notice. And yet these movements sustain every breath, every heartbeat, and every step you take. Tonight, you rest in this immense web of life, safe, calm, and intimately connected to the Earth's heartbeat. Consider the poetic beauty of it all: mountains rising slowly over millennia, rivers flowing endlessly toward oceans, forests growing in alignment with invisible energies, and oceans shaping climate and life across continents. Each pulse of the planet is deliberate and ancient, a reminder that life, energy, and patience are intertwined in ways both mysterious and comforting. Allow this knowledge to seep into your mind as you breathe slowly, sinking deeper into calm, curiosity blending with relaxation. And now, as you imagine yourself lying beneath a starlit sky, feeling the gentle energy of the earth beneath you, let the suspense of these hidden forces dissolve into serenity. Their patient, quiet work has been ongoing for billions of years, and you are part of it, resting, safe, and connected. Your mind drifts, your body softens, and the rhythm of the planet lulls you gently toward sleep. In our next journey, we will explore the delicate interaction between these hidden forces and life itself, from forests and rivers to animals and humans, carrying you deeper into mystery, awe, and restorative rest. Have you ever wondered how the hidden forces of the earth influence every living being, from the smallest microbe beneath the soil to the tallest trees reaching toward the sky? Have you imagined that beneath the surface, invisible currents of energy and subtle shifts in rock and soil guide the very rhythm of life? Tonight, we will drift together into this quiet, hidden world, letting our minds wander through unseen networks, while your body softens and your breath slows into gentle calm. Picture yourself walking through a dense, ancient forest at night, the moonlight filtering softly through the canopy, casting shadows that dance with each gentle breeze. The air is filled with the scent of pine and earth, calm and grounding beneath your feet. Roots twist and turn, intertwining with veins of water and nutrient-rich soil, forming a hidden network that supports every leaf and branch above. Did you know that some trees communicate with each other through underground fungal networks, sending chemical signals to warn of danger or share resources? A quiet, unseen intelligence hums beneath your feet, guiding life in ways you cannot see but can imagine. As you continue Notice the small creatures moving silently through the undergrowth, insects, worms, and tiny mammals, all responding to subtle changes in soil, moisture, and electromagnetic cues. These hidden forces influence migration patterns, hibernation cycles, and even the way some animals navigate across vast landscapes. Imagine that every step you take is synchronized with rhythms millions of years old. Every breath you draw aligned with forces flowing beneath the surface. Did you know that some species of birds can sense the Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to migrate thousands of miles with uncanny precision, following invisible lines of energy stretching across continents? Now, let your mind drift to the edge of a sparkling river, its waters glimmering under the moon, flowing with currents shaped by both visible terrain and hidden geothermal activity. These currents distribute nutrients, shape riverbeds, and guide the life within. Did you know that many aquatic species rely on the magnetic signatures of the Earth to navigate long migrations, returning to the exact location where they were born, as if guided by the planet itself? The suspense of this hidden guidance is subtle, yet powerful, a reminder that the world above is inseparably connected to the mysteries below. Imagine standing at the base of a mountain, the slopes stretching high above you, snow-capped and still, yet beneath the surface. Molten currents and shifting tectonic plates work tirelessly, shaping valleys, rivers, and habitats, influencing rainfall and climate patterns far above. Did you know that the Himalayas continue to rise by millimeters each year, pushed by the invisible collision of tectonic plates beneath, slowly and imperceptibly altering ecosystems and even the weather patterns for thousands of miles? The mountain itself is alive with slow, deliberate energy, and tonight you are invited to feel it gently, letting your imagination merge with its patient rhythm. Now, imagine that the magnetic field we explored earlier rises and interacts with these hidden forces, subtly guiding the flight of insects, the growth of plants, and even the sleep cycles of animals. From the smallest worm burrowing beneath your feet to migratory birds gliding across continents, life responds to these invisible cues, creating a vast, interconnected web. Did you know that some species of fish can detect changes in the Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to navigate dark, murky waters with astonishing accuracy? There is a quiet suspense in realizing that life above is orchestrated by energies we cannot see, yet trust implicitly. Picture now an ancient grove of trees, their trunks thick and gnarled, roots tangled deep into the earth. Each root carries information, water, and nutrients, connecting one tree to another in a hidden network. The forest seems alive, not just in what you see above, but in the pulsating, hidden intelligence beneath. Did you know that when one tree is threatened by disease, others can release chemicals to help it resist? A form of silent communication that has existed for millions of years. This hidden world operates with patience, precision, and quiet suspense, shaping the life above while remaining largely unseen. As you lie or drift in this imagined forest, notice how your body feels more attuned, your breath syncing with the gentle pulses of the hidden world beneath. The suspense of the unseen becomes soothing, a gentle awareness that life is held in a vast, patient system, its energies flowing through soil, rock, water, and magnetic currents, guiding, supporting, and sustaining life. You are part of this web tonight, resting calm and safe, enveloped in the quiet power of the planet. And now, as your mind floats toward sleep, imagine the hidden currents beneath your feet rising slowly, carrying energy to the surface, shaping rivers, forests, mountains, and life itself. Every pulse is deliberate, ancient, and comforting, a reminder that the earth beneath you is alive, patient, and endlessly fascinating. Let your imagination drift freely through this network, exploring the mystery, and calm that connects all living things. And as you do, allow your body to sink further into comfort, letting the rhythm of the earth guide you gently toward restorative, peaceful sleep. Have you ever wondered what secrets lie beneath the oceans, the vast, dark expanses that cover most of our planet? Have you imagined that beneath the waves, hidden rivers flow, carrying nutrients, shaping landscapes, and guiding life in ways we cannot always see? Tonight, we will drift into this hidden, watery world, exploring the mysteries beneath the surface. While your body softens and your mind floats in gentle, hypnotic calm, picture yourself standing on a quiet beach at midnight, the sand cool beneath your feet, the soft whisper of waves reaching toward the shore. The water glimmers faintly under the light of the moon, and the rhythm of the tide echoes the slow, steady heartbeat of the planet beneath your feet. Hidden currents swirl in secret channels, carrying warmth, minerals, and life across continents. These underwater rivers and ocean currents move with patient, deliberate power, shaping the marine world in ways both visible and invisible. Did you know that the Gulf Stream alone transports more water than all the rivers on Earth combined, influencing climate, weather, and ecosystems across thousands of miles? As you step closer to the water, imagine drifting beneath the surface, entering a world where light fades and shadows grow. Yet, in this darkness, life thrives, guided by hidden forces, currents, and magnetic fields. Some fish navigate thousands of miles to spawn, sensing the Earth's magnetic field, while plankton drift along invisible pathways, sustaining the food chain in quiet, persistent harmony. There is a subtle suspense in knowing that life follows these hidden patterns, unseen but precise, ancient yet ever-present. Now picture an underwater canyon, its walls rising like silent guardians of the deep. Rivers of colder water flow through, mixing with warmer currents, creating hidden pockets rich with nutrients. Did you know that these underwater rivers create oases of life in the vastness of the ocean, where entire ecosystems thrive, sustained by flows invisible to the naked eye? As you drift through this canyon, notice the gentle pulse of the currents, moving with deliberate patience, shaping the seafloor, carving valleys, and guiding the lives of countless creatures. The suspense of this hidden energy is soothing, a quiet rhythm that mirrors your own slow breathing. Imagine now a deep-sea vent, its chimney releasing mineral-rich water into the surrounding darkness. Here, life exists without sunlight, relying entirely on energy from the Earth's core. Microorganisms forming the foundation of an ecosystem. Did you know that some of these vents harbor species found nowhere else on Earth, thriving in extreme heat and pressure, sustained by forces invisible from above? The very planet is nurturing life in secret, patient, and steady. A hidden miracle beneath the waves as you drift deeper. Picture the ocean floor shifting with the slow motion of tectonic plates, creating trenches, mountains, and hidden valleys. Each movement is deliberate, shaping habitats, influencing currents, and guiding the migration of species above. Did you know that the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth, is formed by such tectonic movement? A place so remote and extreme that it holds secrets we are only beginning to understand. Imagine floating gently along this trench, feeling the immense scale of the hidden world below, your mind calm, your body relaxed. Now imagine the gentle glow of bioluminescent organisms, flickering like stars in the abyss, illuminating the dark with soft, hypnotic light. These tiny creatures follow currents, chemical signals, and subtle energies, creating a living tapestry that moves in synchrony with the hidden rhythms of the earth. The suspense of the unseen is gentle now, a quiet marvel, as you watch this mysterious dance unfold, feeling both awe and serenity, knowing that life persists even in the deepest shadows. Picture the oceans interacting with hidden geothermal energy, the warmth rising slowly from the Earth's core, influencing currents, guiding nutrients, and sustaining ecosystems from coral reefs to deep-sea trenches. Life responds to forces beneath, moving in harmony with the planet's pulse. Did you know that even the tides are subtly influenced by the magnetic field and rotational forces of the Earth, creating rhythms that life has evolved alongside for millions of years? As you float in this imaginary ocean, notice how the currents and energy flow around you, cradling you in the gentle mystery of life itself. And now, imagine returning to the shore, the ocean behind you still pulsing with hidden energy, carrying nutrients, guiding life, and shaping landscapes far beyond what you can see. The suspense of these unseen forces dissolves into calm, leaving only the gentle awareness. Have you ever wondered what flows silently beneath our feet, carrying life, secrets, and ancient stories across continents? Have you imagined the hidden rivers that snake through bedrock, soil, and caverns, unseen yet shaping landscapes, nourishing forests, and sustaining entire ecosystems? Tonight, we will descend into this hidden water world, letting your imagination drift with gentle currents while your body softens and your mind floats in calm. Picture yourself at the edge of a lush valley at night, moonlight reflecting off a serene river that winds through the forest. Its surface glimmers, smooth and quiet. Water flows with purpose, moving through channels carved over millennia, unseen yet vital. Did you know that some underground rivers travel for hundreds of miles, surfacing only occasionally and carrying nutrients and minerals that nourish life above? Imagine following one such river in your mind, drifting along its secret pathways, feeling the pulse of life and the patient rhythm of the earth beneath. As you descend into the river's hidden tunnels, notice the cool, damp air brushing against your skin. The walls glimmer with mineral deposits, dripping slowly, a testament to time and motion. These caverns and channels are shaped by water, pressure, and hidden energy, constantly evolving, yet perfectly balanced. Did you know that some cave systems are millions of years old, housing life forms adapted to darkness and isolation, thriving in a world most humans will never see? The suspense of this hidden world is gentle but palpable, as if the earth itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to notice. Imagine now the tiny creatures that inhabit these hidden rivers, microbes and crustaceans navigating the darkness, relying on chemical signals and subtle currents, forming an invisible web of life that sustains larger species above. Did you know that some fish species navigate entirely by detecting water flow and magnetic cues, returning to their birthplace after traveling vast distances, guided by the hidden energy of the earth? As you drift alongside them in your mind, feel a sense of calm, knowing that life moves in quiet, intricate harmony beneath the surface. Now picture a hidden spring bubbling up through the rocks, feeding streams and lakes above, its water crystal clear, carrying nutrients from deep underground, nourishing forests, fields, and creatures. Did you know that some of these aquifers have remained untouched for thousands, even millions of years, preserving ancient minerals and water that predate humanity? There is a quiet awe in realizing that the earth is constantly recycling, nurturing, and sustaining life with patience far beyond our comprehension. The suspense of this hidden energy, moving silently yet inexorably, is both thrilling and deeply calming. Imagine following the river through narrow tunnels that open into vast caverns, illuminated by faint bioluminescent fungi, casting soft, dancing light on the walls. The sound of dripping water echoes softly, a hypnotic rhythm that blends with your slow, gentle breathing. Did you know that some caves contain entire ecosystems supported solely by underground water, where energy flows not from the sun but from hidden chemical and geothermal sources? Life in these caverns is adapted, patient, and persistent, a mirror of the Earth's quiet resilience. As you drift through this cavern, picture the mineral veins along the walls, shimmering subtly, each one a record of time, pressure, and hidden energy. These formations take centuries to grow, slowly accumulating layer by layer. Did you know that stalactites and stalagmites grow at rates sometimes slower than a millimeter per year? Yet they hold chemical records of ancient climates and environmental changes. Their patient formation is a silent testament to the power of hidden forces, moving in slow, deliberate harmony. Now imagine the river connecting with a vast underground lake, its surface smooth like glass, reflecting the faint glow of minerals and fungi. This lake is fed by hidden currents from distant mountains and deep within the earth, circulating energy, life, and nutrients through invisible channels. Did you know that these underground lakes can be hundreds of feet below the surface, containing species found nowhere else, thriving in darkness, and interacting subtly with ecosystems above? The suspense of this hidden water world is gentle, a quiet wonder that invites your mind to wander while your body relaxes. As you float through this imagined network of rivers, tunnels, and caverns, consider how these hidden waters influence the surface world. Rivers fed by aquifers nourish forests and fields. Underground springs create wetlands that sustain life, and the slow flow of water shapes mountains, valleys, and plains over millennia. Every drop, every current, every hidden stream contributes to the quiet rhythm of the planet. And tonight, you are invited to rest within that rhythm. And now, As you lie beneath a starlit sky, feeling the earth's pulse beneath your feet, let the hidden rivers, caverns, and aquifers remind you of the patient, mysterious, and nurturing power of the planet. Every movement is deliberate, every flow a story, and you are part of it. Resting.com. And deeply connected, your mind drifts, your body softens, and the rhythm of the earth guides you gently into restorative, peaceful sleep. In our next journey, we will explore how these hidden water systems interact with weather, climate, and even the air above, carrying you deeper into mystery, awe, and tranquility. Have you ever wondered how the hidden forces beneath the earth influence the skies above? The clouds that drift, the winds that flow, and even the weather that shapes our daily lives. Have you imagined that deep currents of molten rock, underground rivers, and magnetic energies quietly interact with the atmosphere, guiding storms, rainfall, and the dance of seasons? Tonight, we will drift gently into this hidden connection between earth and sky, letting your mind float while your body sinks into calm. Picture yourself standing on a quiet hill at night, the horizon painted with silver moonlight, clouds drifting lazily above. The air is still, carrying the faint scent of soil, moss, and distant rain. Beneath your feet, hidden rivers of water, veins of minerals, and molten currents pulse slowly, rising toward the surface and subtly influencing the atmosphere. Did you know that geothermal heat escaping from the earth affects local weather patterns, subtly guiding air currents, cloud formation, and even precipitation? Imagine feeling the planet's quiet influence brushing against your body, a soft reassurance that life is guided by forces far larger than yourself. Now imagine a vast forest stretching beneath the clouds, its trees gently swaying in the night breeze, roots entwined with underground streams, absorbing nutrients and energy, subtly influencing moisture released into the air. Did you know that forests affect rainfall through evapotranspiration, sending water vapor into the atmosphere, forming clouds and creating localized weather patterns? This hidden collaboration between earth and sky is subtle yet profound, a reminder that the planet is alive in ways both seen and unseen. The suspense of these invisible forces is gentle, hypnotic, inviting your mind to relax and float alongside them. As you drift higher in your imagination, imagine clouds forming over mountains, guided not only by temperature and wind, but also by geothermal heat and hidden currents below. These clouds gather slowly, darkening in patches, releasing rain to nourish the valleys and forests below. Did you know that thunderstorms can be triggered by warm, moist air rising above volcanic regions or heated terrain, showing a direct connection between hidden earth energy and visible weather? The planet breathes through these cycles, patient and deliberate, and tonight, you are invited to feel its rhythm, calm and secure. Picture a gentle lightning storm in the distance, the flash illuminating the clouds with soft, electric glow beneath the storm. Hidden magnetic currents rise from the Earth's core, interacting with charged particles in the atmosphere, guiding the paths of lightning. Did you know that the Earth's magnetic field shapes the behavior of storms, helping direct electrical discharges safely away from populated areas? It is a silent, invisible orchestra, both powerful and precise, and you are watching safely from your imagined hilltop. Enveloped in its quiet wonder, now imagine rivers and lakes below, fed by underground aquifers and hidden streams, releasing moisture into the air that forms morning mists and fog. These tiny particles of water, rising gently, create soft, floating clouds, shading the land and cooling forests. Did you know that wetlands and underground water systems play a critical role in regulating local climates, creating microclimates that sustain ecosystems, guiding the movement of animals, and even influencing human settlements? There is a quiet suspense in knowing that these hidden waters shape life and weather above. A slow, deliberate connection stretching from deep earth to open sky. As you float in this imagined landscape, notice the interplay between wind, water, and hidden heat, currents flowing beneath mountains, rivers feeding clouds, forests releasing vapor, and the magnetic field directing the invisible flow of energy. All of this is happening silently, patiently, and continuously, a testament to the Earth's hidden intelligence. Your breath slows to match its rhythm, your body softens further, and the suspense of these invisible forces becomes soothing, a lullaby for your mind. Picture now the sun rising faintly on the horizon, the clouds painted with gentle pink and gold. Yet even as light illuminates the sky, hidden currents beneath continue their quiet work, shaping wind patterns, guiding clouds, and influencing precipitation far and wide. Did you know that volcanic regions and geothermal hotspots can influence the formation of clouds hundreds of miles away? A subtle reminder that the Earth's hidden energy stretches beyond what we can see. The suspense is gentle, a soft awareness that the planet is alive, vast, and intricately connected. And as you lie beneath a sky transitioning from night to dawn, imagine the Earth's heartbeat rising from deep currents, hidden rivers, and magnetic flows, touching every particle of air above, guiding clouds, wind, and rain. Every pulse is deliberate, patient, and infinitely calming, reminding you that you are part of this immense system. Resting safely in its rhythm, your mind drifts freely, your body melts into comfort, and the hidden forces of earth and sky lull you deeper into restorative, peaceful sleep. In our next journey, we will explore the delicate interaction between these hidden earth systems and living creatures above, how forests, oceans, animals, and humans respond to these subtle energies, carrying you even deeper into curiosity.com and the quiet awe of the planet's hidden rhythms. Have you ever wondered how the hidden forces of the Earth influence not just the landscapes and waters, but the lives of the creatures that walk, crawl, and soar above? Have you imagined that every animal, every plant, every tiny microorganism responds to subtle energies flowing unseen beneath the soil, through rock, and into the air? Tonight, we will drift into this hidden network, feeling the invisible threads that connect all life, while your body softens and your mind floats in gentle curiosity. Picture yourself walking through a dense, moonlit forest, the air cool and still, shadows dancing softly on the forest floor beneath your feet. Roots twist and tangle with hidden streams of water and veins of minerals, carrying subtle energies that influence growth, movement, and behavior above. Did you know that some plants can sense electromagnetic fields, subtly adjusting their orientation and growth to align with invisible forces, guiding not only themselves but the animals that rely on them for food and shelter. Imagine feeling this quiet pulse beneath your feet, a rhythm that has existed for millions of years, steady, patient, and calming as you move deeper into the forest. Notice the small creatures around you, insects crawling along moss-covered stones, worms burrowing beneath the soil, and nocturnal animals moving silently through the underbrush. Each one responds to cues invisible to humans, subtle vibrations, magnetic fields, moisture levels, and geothermal warmth. Did you know that some migratory birds rely entirely on the Earth's magnetic field to navigate thousands of miles across continents, returning precisely to the locations where they were born, guided by energies we cannot see? There is a suspenseful wonder in realizing that life above is orchestrated in harmony with forces below, unseen yet profoundly influential. Now imagine a river cutting through the forest, its surface reflecting moonlight, calm yet alive with hidden currents. The fish within sense magnetic fields and water flows, navigating with precision, while nutrients carried from underground streams nourish aquatic plants and animals. Did you know that some fish species can detect geothermal signatures in the water, allowing them to locate food and shelter even in complete darkness? The river is a living conduit, a hidden highway that connects land, water, and life in ways both subtle and essential. And tonight, you are floating gently along it in imagination, safe and mesmerized. Picture a mountain in the distance, its slopes blanketed with forests, streams, and hidden caves beneath its surface. Molten rock shifts imperceptibly, subtly influencing the air above, guiding wind currents and rainfall, which in turn affects the growth of plants and the movement of animals. Did you know that volcanic regions often create rich, fertile soils that sustain entire ecosystems, a slow, unseen influence that shapes life over centuries? The suspense here is gentle, a quiet marvel, as you sense the planet's hidden work supporting life silently, patiently, and perfectly. Imagine the creatures of the forest moving in tune with these hidden energies. Deer pausing at clearings where underground water influences plant growth. Owls navigating silently using subtle electromagnetic cues. And tiny insects finding their paths through vibrations in the soil. Did you know that some ants and bees are sensitive to magnetic fields, allowing them to navigate and communicate across complex terrains? These hidden cues guide life, creating an intricate web of existence where every pulse beneath the ground resonates with the lives above. The suspense of the unseen is soothing, a gentle awareness that everything is connected, steady, and calm. Now, picture the night sky above the forest, stars shimmering, auroras faintly visible in distant polar regions, all influenced by the Earth's magnetic fields rising from deep within. These energies interact with weather, ocean currents, and the creatures below, creating subtle rhythms that life has adapted to for millennia. Did you know that some nocturnal animals navigate using the magnetic field and subtle light cues, seamlessly integrating underground and celestial energies in their daily lives? The suspense of these invisible forces becomes a gentle lullaby, a reminder that life is orchestrated in quiet, patient harmony. As you drift through this imagined ecosystem, imagine the hidden rivers, underground currents, and geothermal flows beneath your feet, quietly influencing the plants and animals around you, shaping behaviors, migration, and growth in a dance invisible to most eyes. Did you know that even the tiniest microbes in soil respond to electromagnetic changes, contributing to nutrient cycles and plant health, creating a delicate but essential link between hidden forces and visible life? Feel the soothing rhythm of these interactions, a gentle, slow, and mesmerizing pulse, guiding your mind into relaxation. And now, as you lie beneath the night sky, the forest around you, alive with quiet movement, imagine every creature, every tree, every hidden river responding to invisible rhythms that have existed for millions of years. Your body softens further, your breath slows, and the suspense of these unseen forces becomes calming, hypnotic, and restorative. You are part of this vast, interconnected web of life, resting safely in the rhythm of the planet, drifting deeper into sleep, curiosity blending with awe, and the quiet comfort of knowing you are held by the hidden heartbeat of the earth. In our next journey, we will explore the hidden influence of the earth on human life, from sleep cycles and intuition to subtle physiological responses, carrying you deeper into the mysterious, calming, and restorative forces of our planet. Have you ever wondered how the hidden energies beneath the earth subtly influence not only life above, but even you, your thoughts, your sleep, and your intuition? Have you imagined that the invisible currents flowing beneath your feet, the magnetic pulses from deep within, and the gentle vibrations of the planet itself may guide your body and mind in ways you have never noticed? Tonight, we will drift together into this intimate connection, exploring how the earth shapes the human experience, while your body softens and your mind floats in calm. Picture yourself lying in a quiet meadow at night, the air cool and still, stars sparkling faintly above. The grass beneath you feels soft, grounding, connecting you to the hidden energies flowing below. Beneath your feet, subtle vibrations from underground water, shifting rock, and magnetic currents create a rhythm, almost imperceptible, yet profoundly affecting your body and mind. Did you know that some studies suggest magnetic fields can influence circadian rhythms, subtly guiding your sleep-wake cycles? Your body rests more deeply when aligned with these slow, patient pulses, and tonight you are attuned to this hidden rhythm. Imagine the gentle hum of energy rising from the Earth's core, interacting with your nervous system, creating a soothing resonance that calms racing thoughts, regulates heartbeat, and encourages relaxation. Did you know that grounding or earthing, the act of direct physical contact with the earth, can reduce stress, improve sleep quality, and even enhance your sense of well-being as you lie quietly? Imagine your body merging with the subtle currents beneath, each breath syncing with the patient pulse of the planet, a lullaby of energy flowing unseen. Now picture the influence of underground water systems, rivers, subtly affecting atmospheric humidity and ion concentrations in the air, which in turn interacts with human physiology. Did you know that negative ions, often found near waterfalls and flowing water, can increase serotonin levels in the brain, boosting mood and promoting relaxation? The earth is constantly communicating with life above, through delicate, invisible channels, guiding us toward calm, balance, and restorative sleep. The suspense lies in knowing these forces are at work even when unseen. A quiet reassurance that you are cradled by the planet itself. Imagine lying beneath a mountain, the earth solid above, yet alive with movement and energy. Shifts in the rock, magnetic pulses, and geothermal warmth all contribute to subtle environmental cues, influencing your body's awareness, intuition, and even perception of time. Did you know that ancient cultures often built sacred sites and meditation spaces over geothermal or magnetic hotspots, intuitively sensing the calming influence of hidden energies? You are now connected to these ancient, invisible networks, resting safely while absorbing the gentle, restorative pulse of the earth. Picture the night sky above. Faint auroras shimmering in polar regions, distant storms pulsing across oceans, all subtly interacting with the hidden energies beneath your feet. Did you know that geomagnetic activity can influence melatonin production, sleep patterns, and even dream intensity? The Earth's hidden systems are not separate from your body and mind. They are intimately entwined, guiding and soothing you in ways both subtle and profound. The suspense of this invisible connection is gentle, mesmerizing, and deeply relaxing. Imagine now the rhythmic ebb and flow of tides, driven by the moon, yet subtly influenced by the Earth's core dynamics, guiding the ocean's air pressure, and even weather patterns that interact with humans daily. Did you know that tidal forces can influence groundwater flow, which in turn affects soil moisture, plant growth, and human environments, creating a delicate chain of energy connecting the hidden earth to the visible world? Your mind floats in this chain, feeling the gentle continuity of forces, secure in the knowledge that you are part of an ancient, harmonious system. As you drift further in your imagination, notice the subtle vibrations of the planet beneath, rising through your body, reaching every nerve ending, calming thoughts, and carrying a profound sense of safety. The hidden forces of Earth are patient, deliberate, and infinitely nurturing. A suspenseful awareness of these energies flows through you, not alarming but soothing, like the slow rise and fall of a deep, cosmic breath. Each heartbeat, each exhale, resonates with the quiet pulse of the planet, lulling you toward deeper calm and restorative sleep. And now, as you lie beneath the night sky, connected to forests, rivers, mountains, oceans, and the hidden energies beneath, imagine the Earth's gentle rhythm guiding your sleep, nurturing intuition and calming mind and body. Every pulse is deliberate, every subtle vibration a reminder of your connection to the planet. Your breath slows further, your muscles soften, and the suspense of unseen forces becomes a hypnotic lullaby, inviting your mind to drift deeper into curiosity, calm, and profound restorative rest. In our next journey, we will explore the interaction of these hidden earth energies with human history, culture, and even consciousness, discovering how ancient civilizations may have intuitively understood these forces, carrying you deeper into mystery, awe, and the sleep-friendly wisdom of the earth. Have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations may have sensed the hidden energies of the earth long before modern science? Have you imagined that temples, sacred sites, and mysterious monuments were built precisely where magnetic currents Underground rivers and geothermal pulses converged, guiding human intuition, spirituality, and daily life. Tonight, we will drift gently into the intersection of human history and hidden earth forces, letting your mind float in wonder while your body sinks into calm. Picture yourself walking through a moonlit valley where stone monuments rise silently from the ground, their surfaces worn smooth by centuries of wind and rain. Each stone, each carving, may have been aligned with hidden currents, subtle vibrations, or the magnetic pulse of the planet, guiding not only the builders but everyone who approached with a sense of awe. Did you know that sites like Stonehenge and the Great Pyramids are positioned over specific magnetic anomalies, which some researchers believe enhanced meditation, ritual, and intuitive insight? Imagine feeling the subtle hum beneath your feet, a pulse that humans have long intuitively trusted. As you move closer, notice how the wind shifts through the valley, carrying whispers of the past, the hidden energies of the earth. Magnetic, geothermal, and vibrational interact with human perception, subtly influencing mood, focus, and even creativity. Did you know that ancient architects often aligned structures with celestial bodies as well as magnetic or geothermal features, blending cosmic and earth energies to create spaces of harmony and mystery? The suspense of these hidden connections is gentle, hypnotic, inviting your mind to wander while remaining calm and relaxed. Now picture an ancient forest nearby, its trees towering and still, roots intertwined with underground rivers and veins of minerals, quietly transmitting energy and nutrients across the ecosystem. Humans living near such places may have felt these energies, sensing a subtle sense of balance, clarity, and connection. Did you know that some ancient settlements were deliberately located near natural springs, caves, or geomagnetic hotspots, enhancing both survival and spiritual experience? Imagine yourself walking slowly through this forest, the earth's hidden pulse resonating softly through your body, a quiet lullaby for mind and senses. As you drift through this imagined landscape, consider the rituals performed at these sites, the ceremonies timed with solstices, equinoxes, and planetary alignments, guided not only by observation of the sky, but also by intuition influenced by the earth itself. Did you know that geomagnetic activity can subtly influence human brainwaves, potentially enhancing meditative states, intuition, and creativity? The suspense of this hidden science is gentle, a quiet marvel, merging ancient knowledge with modern understanding. Now picture underground caverns beneath the monuments, tunnels carved by water and time, channels of energy flowing through bedrock and soil, carrying subtle pulses that humans may have sensed without knowing why. These hidden flows could have guided architecture, city planning, and even spiritual practices. Did you know that some cave systems beneath ancient sites contain mineral formations that produce faint electromagnetic fields, which may have influenced the perception of those entering? Imagine the thrill of this unseen orchestration, yet feel its gentle, soothing rhythm, a reminder that life, earth, and human experience are deeply intertwined. Imagine now standing at the center of a sacred site, surrounded by stones, trees, rivers, and mountains, the energy of the earth rising and flowing through every particle, guiding perception, intuition, and the feeling of awe. Did you know that some researchers believe these hidden currents can enhance meditation, deepen focus, and create feelings of unity with nature and the cosmos? The suspense of the unseen is calming, a hypnotic awareness that you are resting within a vast, interconnected system, held safely by invisible forces. As you drift in your mind, picture the night sky above, stars twinkling, auroras faintly visible, all interacting subtly with the Earth's magnetic and geothermal currents. Humans have always looked up and down, sensing patterns, rhythms, and hidden energies, even without understanding them. Did you know that ancient astronomers and priests may have intuitively combined celestial observations with the hidden energies of Earth to align rituals, calendars, and sacred architecture? A gentle thrill accompanies this realization, a deepening sense of calm as you rest within these ancient, mysterious patterns. Now imagine the pulse of hidden rivers, underground springs, and tectonic currents beneath your feet, merging with the magnetic fields and geothermal warmth, flowing into every part of the forest, the monuments, and your own body. You are connected to this timeless network, resting safely within its rhythm, the suspense of unseen forces merging into gentle awe. Did you know that modern research into geobiology and geomancy is uncovering how these forces may have influenced human behavior, intuition, and well-being for thousands of years? The Earth's subtle energy cradles you, steady, patient, and infinite. And now, as you lie beneath the stars, imagine the hidden energies of the Earth guiding not only ancient humans, but yourself, enhancing relaxation, intuition, and awareness. Your body softens further, your breath slows, and the suspense of these unseen forces becomes hypnotic. Lulling your mind into calm, your imagination drifts freely. Curiosity blends with awe, and the quiet, patient rhythm of the planet carries you into restorative, peaceful sleep. In our next journey, we will explore the deep connections between hidden Earth forces, oceanic systems, and the rhythmic dance of life across the planet, carrying you even deeper into mystery.com and sleep-friendly wonder. Have you ever wondered how the hidden forces of the Earth extend far beyond land, subtly shaping the vast oceans that cover more than 70% of our planet? Have you imagined that underwater currents, geothermal vents, and hidden rivers interact with the seas to guide life, climate, and even the rhythms of our own bodies? Tonight, we will drift gently into the mysterious depths of the ocean, letting your mind float with the currents while your body softens into calm. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a moonlit shore, the waves lapping gently at your feet. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of salt and distant rain. The ocean stretches infinitely, dark and mysterious, its surface shimmering softly under the moonlight. Beneath you, hidden currents flow, quietly shaping marine life and influencing climate far beyond what the eye can see. Did you know that thermaline currents, driven by temperature and salinity, act like the planet's bloodstream, circulating nutrients, heat, and life across oceans? Imagine feeling this pulse through your body, slow, patient, and endlessly calming as you drift into the imagined depths. Notice the gentle sway of plankton and fish, following currents, chemical signals, and subtle geomagnetic cues. Their movements are guided by unseen forces, creating patterns that sustain entire ecosystems. Did you know that some deep-sea species navigate entirely by sensing the Earth's magnetic field, migrating hundreds of miles with astonishing accuracy? The suspense of this hidden orchestration is gentle, a quiet marvel, lulling your mind into calm curiosity. Now picture vast underwater mountain ranges, their peaks rising like silent sentinels from the abyss. Beneath them, molten geothermal currents rise slowly, influencing surrounding waters, creating nutrient-rich oases that feed the ocean's mysterious inhabitants. Did you know that hydrothermal vents can support entire ecosystems independent of sunlight, where life thrives through chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis? This hidden energy flows tirelessly, shaping life quietly, patiently, and deliberately. Imagine vast underwater canyons, carved over millennia by tectonic movement and erosion. Deep currents rush through these channels, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and tiny organisms, forming highways of life that connect the deepest trenches with the sunlit surface. Did you know that some ocean currents travel for thousands of miles before surfacing, sustaining coral reefs, kelp forests, and the countless creatures that depend on them? The suspense of these hidden flows is gentle yet profound. As you imagine drifting safely along them, feeling the steady heartbeat of the planet. As you float further, imagine bioluminescent organisms flickering like stars in the darkness, their glow guiding predators and prey alike, communicating silently across the deep. Did you know that some species of jellyfish, fish, and plankton produce light through chemical reactions, creating hypnotic displays that illuminate the ocean's hidden rhythms? Your imagination merges with this gentle, luminous dance, soothing your mind while filling it with quiet wonder. Now picture the interaction between the ocean and hidden rivers beneath the land, carrying minerals, nutrients, and warmth into the seas, subtly shaping currents, tides, and marine ecosystems. Did you know that underground rivers can affect salinity and temperature of coastal waters, influencing where fish spawn, plankton blooms occur, and even how weather patterns form above? The suspense of these hidden interactions is soft, mesmerizing, and deeply calming. As you feel connected to the Earth's pulse through water, life, and energy, imagine enormous schools of fish moving like liquid clouds, responding to magnetic currents and subtle water temperatures, guided invisibly, yet with perfect precision beneath them. Deep-sea creatures patrol dark trenches, oblivious to the surface, yet part of the same network of life and energy. Did you know that some species sense vibrations and electromagnetic fields to navigate, hunt, and avoid predators, entirely attuned to forces hidden from human eyes? The gentle suspense of this unseen coordination is hypnotic, a reminder of the planet's patient orchestration of life. As you drift in this underwater world, imagine the ocean's currents rising slowly, interacting with winds, clouds, and climate above, creating a delicate balance that has sustained life for millions of years. Every pulse, every hidden flow is part of a grand, invisible symphony. Did you know that disruptions in these hidden currents can affect weather, fisheries, and even human life across continents? Yet the ocean continues its patient rhythm, resilient and steady. Your mind floats freely with this flow, calm, curious, and safe. And now, as you rest on the imagined ocean floor, surrounded by luminous life, hidden currents, and the patient pulse of the planet, imagine these underwater systems merging with rivers, forests, mountains, and magnetic fields, creating a seamless network of hidden energy. Your body softens further, your breath slows, and the suspense of these unseen forces becomes a hypnotic lullaby, guiding you into restorative, peaceful sleep. In our next journey, we will explore the connection between hidden earth energies, oceanic systems, and living creatures above, from coral reefs to migratory birds, carrying you even deeper into the mystery, calm, and sleep-friendly rhythm of the planet. Have you ever wondered how hidden forces beneath the earth and the oceans guide the incredible journeys of life? Have you imagined that unseen currents, magnetic fields, underground rivers, and geothermal pulses silently orchestrate the paths of migratory animals, the bloom of forests, and even the timing of seasons? Tonight, we will drift gently into this intricate web, letting your imagination flow with the rhythms of life while your body softens and your mind floats in calm. Picture yourself standing on a quiet cliff overlooking the ocean at night, the waves lapping gently below, moonlight shimmering across the surface, and the air filled with the faint scent of salt and earth. Beneath your feet, hidden rivers carry nutrients into the ocean, while tectonic and geothermal currents pulse silently below the crust, shaping water, flow, temperature, and salinity. Did you know that these hidden forces influence the migration of whales, fish, and seabirds, guiding them thousands of miles with astonishing precision? Imagine feeling these subtle pulses through your body, slow, patient, and infinitely soothing, as you drift into the imagined depths of the ocean. Notice vast schools of fish moving as if guided by invisible threads, responding to magnetic fields, temperature gradients, and subtle chemical cues. Their movements are a dance orchestrated by the earth itself. Did you know that some species of salmon navigate rivers and oceans to return to their birthplace using geomagnetic cues and the chemical signature of water? The suspense of this hidden guidance is gentle, a quiet marvel that both amazes and calms your mind. Now picture migratory birds soaring across continents, using the Earth's magnetic field, hidden currents, and even light polarization to navigate, flying thousands of miles without error. Did you know that some birds can detect magnetic anomalies caused by underground mineral deposits, using these subtle cues to stay on course? Imagine drifting alongside them in your mind, gliding through night skies, feeling the gentle pulse of the planet beneath you and all around. The suspense of these hidden navigational forces is hypnotic, a gentle lullaby of unseen guidance. Imagine underground rivers beneath forests, mountains, and plains, carrying water, nutrients, and energy that sustain plants and trees. These forests release moisture into the atmosphere, creating clouds and rainfall that guide the timing of migrations, flowering, and breeding cycles. Did you know that wetlands and underground aquifers regulate local and regional climates, subtly influencing the life cycles of countless species? From insects to mammals to humans, all respond to these hidden rhythms, a silent orchestration of life in perfect, patient harmony. Now picture coral reefs glowing softly under moonlit waters, thriving because of hidden currents carrying nutrients from distant rivers and underwater vents. These reefs provide shelter and feeding grounds for countless species, influencing migrations and behavior across the oceans. Did you know that the health and placement of coral reefs are deeply tied to hidden currents and underwater geothermal energy, supporting life, both seen and unseen? Your mind floats gently among these reefs, following the pulse of life, feeling calm and deeply connected as you drift further. Imagine the subtle interplay between land, ocean, and air currents flowing beneath the surface, guiding winds, clouds, and temperature, which in turn influence migration paths, breeding cycles, and food availability. Did you know that subtle variations in ocean currents caused by deep-sea geothermal activity can impact migratory routes of whales and sea turtles? The suspense of these hidden interactions is gentle, hypnotic, a quiet reassurance that life is moving perfectly within invisible rhythms. Picture a dense forest at the edge of a hidden river, trees swaying softly as nocturnal animals move through the underbrush, birds nesting in the canopy sense magnetic and chemical cues guiding their seasonal migration, insects timing their emergence with rainfall and temperature patterns influenced by underground water, and mammals following hidden pathways to water sources. Every movement above is subtly connected to the hidden forces below. Did you know that underground aquifers can influence vegetation patterns, which in turn affect animal behavior and migration, creating an invisible network of life that stretches for miles? The gentle suspense of this hidden network is calming, hypnotic, and mesmerizing. Imagine now floating high above the earth, seeing rivers, forests, oceans, and mountains connected through a complex web of hidden energy, currents, and forces. Life moves in perfect synchronization with these invisible rhythms, from the tiniest plankton to the largest migratory species, and even humans are subtly influenced by them. Your body softens further, your breath slows, and the suspense of these unseen forces merges into a hypnotic lullaby, guiding your mind into restorative sleep. And now, as you lie beneath a star-filled sky, imagine the hidden currents of earth and ocean, the magnetic fields, geothermal flows, and subterranean rivers merging into one seamless rhythm. You are part of this vast, interconnected system, safe, calm, and deeply attuned to the gentle, patient pulse of the planet. Your imagination drifts freely. Curiosity blends with awe, and the quiet, patient orchestration of life lulls you into profound, restorative rest. In our next journey, we will explore how the hidden Earth systems influence the cycles of plants, forests, and ecosystems in ways most humans never notice, carrying you even deeper into calm, mystery, and sleep-friendly wonder. Have you ever wondered how the hidden energies beneath the earth quietly orchestrate the life of forests, plants, and ecosystems? Have you imagined that every tree, every fern, every blade of grass is subtly attuned to the pulses of underground rivers, magnetic fields, and geothermal currents? Tonight, we will drift gently into this hidden world, exploring how the Earth's quiet forces sustain life above, letting your mind float while your body melts into calm. Picture yourself standing at the edge of an ancient forest under a moonlit sky, the leaves glistening with dew, the air cool and still. Each step you take rests softly on moss and fallen leaves, grounding you to the earth below, beneath your feet. Hidden rivers carry nutrients through soil. Magnetic pulses subtly influence growth. And geothermal warmth rises, nourishing roots that reach deep into the planet. Did you know that some trees can sense subtle vibrations and electromagnetic fields in the soil, adjusting growth, sending signals to neighboring plants, and even affecting the behavior of insects and animals? Imagine feeling this gentle pulse beneath your feet, slow, patient, and infinitely calming as you drift deeper into the forest. Notice how light filters through the canopy, shadows dancing on the forest floor. The plants respond not only to sunlight, but also to subtle cues from underground currents, moisture, and mineral-rich veins. Did you know that the presence of underground aquifers can influence forest density, the growth rate of trees, and even the timing of flowering and fruiting? These hidden forces shape the forest ecosystem in ways most humans never perceive, yet every creature above is attuned to their rhythm. Now picture the roots of trees intertwining with underground rivers, absorbing minerals and water, while sending subtle signals through mycorrhizal networks connecting distant plants. Did you know that these fungal networks, sometimes called the wood wide web, allow plants to communicate, share nutrients, and even warn each other about threats, creating an invisible web of life that mirrors the hidden energy currents of the earth? The suspense of this unseen communication is gentle yet mesmerizing, as you imagine the quiet orchestration of life beneath the forest floor. Imagine nocturnal animals moving through the underbrush, guided by subtle environmental cues influenced by hidden currents and magnetic fields. Owls glide silently, sensing air currents and subtle electromagnetic signals, while small mammals navigate forests with astonishing precision. Did you know that many migratory insects, like monarch butterflies, use underground mineral signatures and magnetic cues to guide their journeys, linking forests, rivers, and meadows across continents? The hidden earth beneath you quietly guides life in ways that are invisible yet perfectly synchronized, a gentle marvel to contemplate. Picture now a hidden spring bubbling through a forest clearing, feeding streams and nourishing surrounding vegetation. Its flow carries minerals that influence plant growth and subtly impact the animals that rely on the water. Did you know that some springs are fed by aquifers untouched for thousands of years, their mineral content shaping ecosystems above? The suspense here is gentle, a soft wonder, as you sense the hidden network of water, minerals, and energy that cradles life around you. As you drift further, notice the rhythmic interplay between soil, water, and plant life, each organism responding to underground currents and subtle geomagnetic pulses, creating a delicate balance. Did you know that certain trees can detect vibrations from underground water sources and grow roots toward them, ensuring survival even in drought? This quiet adaptation is a testament to the patient, intelligent orchestration of life by hidden earth forces. The gentle suspense of this hidden world invites calm, curiosity, and deep relaxation. Imagine the forest at night, illuminated softly by moonlight and bioluminescent fungi, shadows moving slowly as nocturnal creatures navigate through the ecosystem. Everything is synchronized with the hidden energies beneath, influencing migration, hunting, and reproductive cycles. Did you know that some plants release chemical signals into the soil that travel through underground networks to warn other plants of threats, a subtle reflection of the Earth's quiet communication systems. Your mind floats gently through this interplay, feeling the calm of a world guided by invisible rhythms. Now picture a mountain stream flowing through the forest, fed by hidden aquifers and underground currents, carrying nutrients to plants and animals, influencing soil composition and plant growth. Did you know that these streams can impact entire ecosystems, regulating moisture, temperature, and fertility in ways that affect species far beyond their immediate surroundings? The suspense of these hidden connections is gentle, hypnotic, a quiet reassurance that life is perfectly orchestrated, even when unseen. And now, as you lie beneath the canopy of stars, surrounded by whispering leaves, the gentle murmur of streams, and the quiet pulse of roots and soil beneath your feet, imagine the hidden forces of Earth guiding every aspect of forest life, from the tiniest fungi to towering trees, from insects to mammals, all moving in harmony with invisible currents. Your body softens further, your breath slows, and the suspense of these unseen forces becomes a hypnotic lullaby, lulling your mind into restorative, peaceful sleep. In our next journey, we will explore how hidden Earth systems influence human perception, intuition, and well-being, linking ancient knowledge, modern science, and the quiet rhythms that cradle us all, carrying you deeper into calm, mystery, and sleep-friendly wonder.